Yo, what up, man? How y'all doing? Thank you so much, man, for dropping by. So we're just about to go over one thing that I would like to announce, man, that we got coming to next gen. Now, this ain't supposed to be on PS4, Xbox One. It's supposed to be on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and I'm guessing it's gonna be on PC as well, and probably Game Pass. We'll have to see. But it was an announcement that Bethesda and Xbox, they are bringing a next gen update to Fallout 4. That's crazy. They are making a next gen update to Fallout 4. Now, that's crazy because this game right here was not even on my mind. I mean, there have been talks about it, like they were actually saying, well, when are they going to get back to this game? You know what I'm saying? Because there was no room left. Because think about it, they got Starfield coming down the pipeline. Then they were supposed to do Elder Scrolls 6 or something like that. And then they were thinking about Fallout. So they was like, well, when are we supposed to expect a new Fallout around 2030? It was crazy numbers that they were throwing out there. So they really don't want their fan base to die down. Now, note, this game came out in 2015. It's a third-person shooter, action role playing, pretty much open world, like RPG type game. This is what they're known for doing, this is a AAA banger from Bethesda that a lot of people love. Well, it was a multi-plat. Now I'm pretty sure the next one, from here on out, most of their games are probably going to be exclusive. I don't think they're going to allow too many more timed exclusive deals. Like we can go down the list with Deathloop and Ghostwire Tokyo and stuff like that. They're not going to allow those type of games. So once the part 2 comes out, the Ghostwire Tokyo and pretty much Deathloop, I'm almost positive they're going to do another Deathloop, because that game is popular on everybody's radar right now. So I'm pretty sure they're going to do pretty much like a part 2 to that right there. And that's crazy because we know if Sony had bought Bethesda, do you really think, I don't even think they would even did a next gen update, to be honest. I think they would just let the game just be what it was going to be and work on something else. I don't think they would have actually came out. But then again, I take that back. That is the remake station. So that's an argument to have. You know what I'm saying? But being that it's going to be on Xbox, I don't know if they would have did it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if old Lion Jim Ryan and Greedy Grimy Sony, they wouldn't be able to put paywall there. See, this right here is supposed to be a free update. See, you got to check that. It's going a free update. That's crazy. Like, I would have never thought. So basically, they're going to remake the game and bring out, or should I say, they either remade the game or they're going to remake it, and it's going to be an update. I'm not even sure when this update's supposed to drop. I just been hearing about it out here in these gaming streets. That was just huge to me because Fallout has such a big fan base. This is a huge fan base, and Bethesda have so many. Man, listen, this right here is going to be like a AAA making banger studio. So especially come 2023, guys, already buckle up. And now, if you would like to jump into the ecosystem, if you have a PC or maybe even console, you can jump into the Xbox ecosystem Game Pass right now for just $1 just to get you guys started. That's crazy, right? Now, if that ain't value, my name ain't what it is. That's the thing I be talking about, y'all. You're gonna be playing games like this. As a matter of fact, on Fallout, is it Fallout 76? I think Fallout 4 maybe even on there as well. So you can play those Fallout games right now. All those Bethesda bangers, Doom, Elder Scrolls, everything, already dropped in there on Game Pass. You can go play it right now for just $1. That is crazy. Now, do you think those Decepticons at Sony, do you really think they're going to give you PlayStation Plus Premium to start you off for just $1? If they did, I haven't heard of it. But this is the value that I like to bring to the gamers and the gaming community. I like to give you guys these updates that are coming and help you guys game the right way and the cheap way. So because we already know Sony ain't gonna do nothing but beat and cheat their fan base. We already know that. We can see it's been going on this whole entire generation. Whatever they can jack the price up on, they're going to do it. And I know a lot of you guys like, man, dang, man, do they gotta always do everything gotta have a paywall? Like, do it gotta be a paywall here, there, everywhere? You know what I'm saying? Every time I turn around, they're jacking the price up on something else. It's just becoming way too expensive, because that is a premium quality console that a lot of people, they just won't be able to afford for the holidays. If money is tight, you know, we got the pandemic, you know, it's inflation going on, the cost of living is going up, and it's just way too much money to keep up with a console, or overpriced plastic box. It just don't make any sense. So that's why I'm trying to give you guys these updates, so you guys know what to look for that's coming your way, and give you these great deals. I even will drop a link on GameFly so you guys can even start renting games now. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So you might not even want to spend that $70. You can go out and rent this game. You know, you can go rent the game, and if you don't like it, you can return it. It don't make sense to go out there and spend all that money, top dollar, $70, and you know you can't really refund the game. Once you get them, it's like it's yours to keep. So that's another thing that I like to bring to the gaming community, that a lot of, you know, content creators, I don't know why they don't, you know, promote this stuff, but it's like I think they should, because it's like it would really help the gaming community out and help people stop getting gypped by Sony. Like they will find a way out. You don't have to be on something like right now, bro. To be honest, you don't even need a PS5. All PS5 games are coming to PC and Steam Deck. Why do you need a PS5? Why do you need to go out of your way, spend top dollar for a PS5 when you can just click on the link in the description, download the app to your PC, boom, there you go. You got PlayStation Plus Premium, cloud gaming, streaming. Right there, you can stream Spider-Man, God of War, all of that. All those AAA bangers on there. Ghost of Tsushima, Horizon Zero Dawn, all those games are on there right now. Uncharted, all of the Uncharted's on there. Yeah, I think you even got Days Gone. I think The Last of Us, all of The Last of Us on there. All of those games are on there right now. You don't even need a PS5, because all PS4 games are on PS5. They're just upscaled to resolution and frame rate. That's pretty much it. If you're gonna get a PS5, the graphics aren't gonna really change all that much. Only thing you're gonna really see the difference is the resolution, frame rate. It's gonna be more crispy, more sharper, you know, just the detail of the game. But the actual graphics, you're not gonna see a tremendous jump like that much realistic. You know what I'm saying? So you don't really have to waste your money like that if you don't need to. I mean, if you got it like that, cool. But if you don't, that's the value. Game Pass, PlayStation Plus Premium, that's the way to go. You can get you a gaming laptop, gaming PC, or a Steam Deck. That would be the cheapest way to come out for the holidays, or get you an Xbox Series S and save that money, man. It ain't no really ain't no need to go broke, you know what I'm saying, trying to game. It just don't make no sense, especially the generation that we're in. We don't need to really go out our way. I don't get why we have to go out our way for gaming. Shouldn't be this difficult. You guys ain't noticed it, man. Gaming has been getting so difficult, bro. Why is it so impossible to just get through to these companies to just do what we're asking them to do? The studios are arguing back with the gamer community and the fan base. They're talking about they don't want to do patches and upgrades, and now the top dogs at the office, like the CEOs of these companies, have to crack down on the studios to make them do it. Why should we have to make you do something? Does that make any sense? We have to force you to do a frame rate and upgrade, ray tracing, SSD, teraflops. We have to pretty much force you to learn how to use this stuff? Do you have to go back to gaming school or something? Like, what is going on with the gaming industry where we got to get these games, these uncooked, unbaked These raw games that ain't even finished baking in the oven. What's going on, man? I don't know, man. These Decepticons are getting crazy. These ponies and fanboys are getting on my nerves. They're talking all crazy. They're talking about, here we go. Now, you already heard Uncle Phil want to raise the price on Game Pass, right? So we don't know if that's going to be Xbox Ultimate or Xbox Family Plan, kind of like Netflix and Disney Plus, stuff like that. But they have another plan about to drop. So we really don't know if they're going to just put all that together and charge one fee for all of that, or are they going to separate them? So we really don't know right now. When the fanboys and ponies heard that, these are the ponies talking now. Oh, well, y'all wasn't saying all that when PlayStation, y'all wasn't saying it was okay when PlayStation raised the price. Y'all wasn't saying it then. So why are you trying to take up for Xbox and Phil Spencer? Like, it's like they're looking for every little piece of dirt that they can throw in Xbox face. They're like digging for gold right now. They're like it's like any little inch of dirt they can find on Xbox, they're just waiting to throw the mud in their face. It's like they're just sitting back waiting, like, man, I'm just waiting for them to slip up. Please do something, Xbox. Please mess up. Please. It's like every time, it's like any little thing, but it ain't near as bad as what old Lion Jim Ryan keeps doing. Oh, we innovative, we believe in generations, but they're still doing cross-gen. You know, they're still upscaling PS4 games. They're still remaking everything under the sun, everything that you can think of. They don't want to move forward. You know why? Because they want to keep cash grabbing. But when you say that, that hits a nerve. Those little My Little Ponies go crazy, don't they? They sort of kicking up their little horseshoes like they got an attitude. Crossing their eyes, dotting their teeth. Gritting their teeth to the side. They start getting a little attitude because you already know they're sensitive and emotional. So you got to be real, you got to be careful when you talk to little ponies. And My Little Ponies, they get hurt real easy. They go on Twitter, trying to type up, trying to be a little keyboard thug. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be real delicate with them. You don't really want to, alarm them. They get all sensitive and emotional. But you know how it is, man. It's crazy. Because, man, we got so much going on in the gaming industry right now, man. The focus is, man, let's get these upgrades out on that Fallout 4, man. And let's do better with the frame rate and resolution with all of our new AAA bangers are hitting the market. I don't want to see my gamers out here complaining on the next AAA banger that comes out. It needs to be patched. It's broken. It's having frame drops. I do not want to have to go through. Do we got to sing this same old song for Spider-Man? We don't want to get into the Spider-Man 2 days in the future and say, oh man, Sony's still tripping, bro. It ain't running right. Because that's going to be the main target. God of War. Maybe that's why they ain't showing us no gameplay. Maybe they don't have that game running fully up to par. Certain stuff like that. Like, I'm kind of curious to know. Okay, we got the past couple games been coming out, been running kind of crazy. A Plague's Tale Requiem running kind of, shaky. It may be running at like a smooth 30. I ain't heard too much bad stuff about it, but it's a beautiful game. Still unacceptable. We're in next gen now. Why are we going back in time to the old consoles? Like, we don't want that. Why do you think these people are upgrading, spending top dollar? They want top frame rate. They don't want no 30 FPS. Come on now. We gotta do better. Sony, Xbox, we gotta do better. Y'all have to crack down on these studios. This is unacceptable, like for real. It's not like a joke anymore. People are wasting their hard-earned money on broken games. Like, come on, man. That's trash, bro. I don't like it. Like, it's just highly disrespectful to the gaming community, and it's highly unacceptable at this point. Nobody should have to deal with that. If you just paid $3,000-$4,000 for a 4K TV, you plug it in and you're running at 1080, almost like 1080p, 30 FPS on the next gen console. Frames dropping from here to Alaska. Like, man, what is going on, man? Like, we dropping in the 20s now? Like, what's going on? So are these developers just more focusing on graphics? And that's what's going on here. Detail and graphics and resolution. They're not focusing on you know, the frame rate. They're not. It's like they're not pushing these consoles to their full potential. If even if it capped off at 50 to 60 in between that would be more acceptable than 30 and 20. That's way more acceptable. If you was like, man, we can only get it to 50, 55, 60, and it keeps dropping in between that, but it's in 60, but it drops down like to 50 and stuff like that. I think you can kind of deal with that a little more than 30 and 20 and 24, 25 frame rate. Come on now, let's be real. That is highly unacceptable, man. But yeah, man, I just really want to touch on that update that's coming to next gen consoles, man, because I know some of you guys may be really huge Fallout fans, you know, because that game, from what I heard, that game is popping to this day. You know, New Vegas and 76 and Fallout 4, all of them are popping. So I really wanted to push that update out to you guys. And Gotham Knights is supposed to have an update coming around November 29th or maybe December sometime. They're supposed to have DLCs and a patch coming for that as well. So it should be locked at 60 around that time, because I know a lot of you guys was highly upset about Gotham Knights. I hear you guys. I be hearing and listening to you guys, man. I'm listening. I be looking at a lot of content creators. I be looking at blogs and vlogs. I be online looking at journalists and looking at everybody's opinions and everything. So I take it all in and I mush it together and mix it up in the pot and see what I cooked later on throughout my day. You know, so that's pretty much how I dig down into this gaming industry, because you know, those Decepticons at Sony, they ain't about to change no time soon. So that's why I'm not even really focusing on Jim Ryan right now, because clearly he's spending all his time and effort trying to block this deal and fight with the lawyers to go up against this deal over there in the UK. And it's like, what's the point at this point if Uncle Phil and Xbox clearly said they want Game Pass to be like Minecraft? Or should I say Call of Duty and Game Pass? Let me clear that up. They want Call of Duty and Game Pass to be like Minecraft. They want them everywhere. On mobile phones is the new direction that they want to go as well. You know, because there's over 3 billion gamers out there. They're trying to touch the market over there in Japan. There's 1.6 billion gamers over there. You know, they want us to feel like we're not trapped and locked down to one plastic box, that's what Sony wants us to do, so that they can collect all of our money and don't share it. How do you think they're the market leaders? They've been the market leaders for so long. But come next year, I think all of that is about to change, because the sales of the Xboxes are going up. They're catching up to PS5, you know, and plus those AAA bangers are going to be dropping day one. So I have to keep you guys updated, because the time is winding down, y'all. So y'all can go ahead and jump into these ecosystems now, and I will put the links down in the description, guys. So I'm gonna leave it right there. So if you want to jump into the Xbox Game Pass ecosystem, you know, you can even sign up. If you're just not signing up, you can sign up for $1. $1, man, that is crazy. That is insane to even say that. You know, for $1, man, that's crazy. I will put the link down in the description if you want to jump into the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate ecosystem or the PlayStation Plus Premium Cloud Gaming. Only get PlayStation Plus Premium if you're on PC and GameFly, so that you can rent games, and I have merch you guys can go check out. You know, I will be updating more merch soon. I've been so busy right now working on other things, but I do have like superhero type stuff on there, so it's some pretty cool stuff I got coming down the pipeline, keeping my retro style alive. So thank you guys so much, and don't forget, man, to make sure you smash that like, that subscribe button, click that notification bell so you guys can be notified on all of the new latest and greatest news in these gaming streets. Thank you and peace.